Yo, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to DD2. That's that boy EFE. So this year I said I was gonna be talking more about what's going on in Nigeria and one of the biggest thing in Nigeria right now is like DNA. People are finding out men that are finding out, about their kids and this is something that's been going on for a long time. And I'm not surprised. I know it's disheartening to find out someone you've taken care of is no longer your kids. It just shows the power of a female. The fact that you're carrying somebody else's baby and you still show the lovey-dovey to your husband. I mean, man, it's crazy. But we all have gone through that, and you gotta find a way to fix it. So, first thing first, the reason why this thing is crazy, especially really in Africa, is there is just too much pressure is being put on women. You know what I mean? On women in terms of a woman in Africa get to a certain age, the first thing is, hey, everywhere they go, they been asked marriage, marriage, marriage. You know what I mean? Marriage, marriage, marriage. And after that, when they finally get married, the next pressure put on them is babies, 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 babies. And most of these women are so desperate to do whatever it takes. And one thing I notice is when it comes to having baby, I think in Africa, they don't. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm back. So, like I was saying, when it comes to having baby in Africa, it's like the women is always blamed if the baby is not coming. Is the woman, the woman, the woman. When fact is sometimes it might be the fault of the man. You know what I mean? But this is the messed up part. When a woman goes outside to go sleep with somebody else, there's two things. You go outside to go sleep with somebody else. You're pregnant with somebody else's baby. The fact is, there's still no solution. The fact is, the man probably is the one with the problem. So you're sleeping with this man as your husband. He's thinking he's good when the fact is he got a problem. So you got a problem at home that you are not even fixing. Like I can't even imagine that. So the fact at the end of the day, again, like I say, it just shows the power of a female. And I've just heard so many stories. Staying out here in the States, I've heard so many stories of a whole lot of people now trying to bring their mom here, trying to bring their dad, trying to bring their siblings, and they require DNA tests now. And you see a whole lot of our people here that are disappointed finding out their siblings are not even related because of this DNA test. So it's a big problem. And I recall growing up in Edo State back then, before I left at a young age, that wives of back then, a lot of things make sense now. They used to take them to some. I wasn't there. My uncles used to tell me they take them to these idols and whatever to use them to say you're not gonna cheat on your husband. I don't know if that shit works, but they used to do it back then. And it makes a lot of sense now. The era of Christianity is the era of God is slow to anger era, and this stuff is going on. So we can talk about the desperation, the reason women do what they do, because the pressure is on them. If Africa start preaching fostering a kid, adopting kids, the mentality might be different. But what I think is this: getting married or going into a relationship now should be like getting a loan from the bank. You have to know what you want out of your marriage. And so is the woman you're getting with. All the right checkups, SS, Can she make a baby? Can you make a baby? You know, like I'm telling you, a low sperm count is one of the biggest problems with men. And most of the time, you can fix that with a vitamin D tablet. So that's why it's very important before you get married. These are stuff you need to start asking. You SS, can you make babies? Or the whole annual checkup. You got to do that. I mean, because you cannot just assume when it comes to it. What type of family are they coming from? Is these people gonna give you headache? There's a lot involved before taking that steps. You know, in America here, we now you gotta look at people's credit. You gotta look at their financial literacy. Just a whole lot of stuff that I do believe, instead of Nigerians picking all the bad habit like Cardi B and Mega Stallion picking all the twerking habit, they need to start focusing on some of the good attributes and features in America that will be useful to what is going on back home. And DNA is starting with the DNA. The two people involved, you really don't let what your pastor tell you what. No, there's something you just use your common sense. Go do all the right tests. Make sure who you're getting with. I don't believe, oh, love is the reason people get married now. We live in an era now in which, what are you bringing to the table? Love will come. What exactly are you going to bring to the table? If you like someone a little bit, it's good enough to hold up marriage. But thinking, oh, I love this person, and then you let go of a whole lot of stuff that's going to be a whole lot of problems later on that you can fix at the beginning, please do. Take that time out, go see doctors, do all the right checks before you get into a marriage. If not, you're gonna there's just so many disappointment right now that it's just, and it's gonna get worse. It's just gonna get worse. We all have been through that. We'll have to do it. So now for this new era, you gotta do, there's technologies out there. Do the necessary checks, do the necessary things. Financial literacy, what is the woman bringing, what's the man bringing, all the stuff before you get into a marriage. Let me tell you the last thing. Marriage is meant to elevate you, period. If as a single person you do way better, when you get with somebody, that's two. They say two heads are better than one. Marriage is supposed to elevate you in every aspect, spiritually, financially, in every aspect. And if it's not, you might want to like sit back and figure out what is going on. But again, I just feel this shows how powerful women are. For you to be carrying somebody else's baby, stay in a different house, have that baby, and I mean that's crazy. So again, the genesis of everything you can fix it before you get into it. God bless you. And if you've not subscribed to DD2, better do it. Day2, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, and we're everywhere right now. You subscribe, and we got more discussion coming. You have a good one. This is your boy EFE. Peace.